In this video, I'm going to share some of my favorite tips for creating stunning Instagram stories all within Canva, especially if you're in real estate. Let's go. Creating stunning Instagram stories all within Canva. Let's dig into it. So I have up on the screen here Instagram stories templates, and this is a great place to start. And I want to kind of take a step back because when it comes to Instagram and stories, as we've talked about with other videos, Instagram stories are a great way to bring people into your world, to connect. We've done some great videos about Instagram stories. We will link to probably a couple of my favorite ones below so you can check that out. But Instagram stories, I think, are a great opportunity, again, to build relationships, build trust, connect with your audience, drive traffic to other content. And Canva has some awesome templates. So you can see here as I scroll through, there's lots in here, lots of different options. I love templates. Of course, you can always find one if you're looking for some inspiration. And the beautiful thing is it doesn't always have to be real estate related. There's a lot of different options. You could do this one right here. This is a great reviews one. If you've got a lot of awesome reviews, you could click customize this template. You could bring in a review that you got from Zillow, from Realtor.com, from your own website, from Google, from Facebook, and create a simple Instagram story quickly and easily through that. You could do something called, like ask me a question, right? You could do kind of a Q&A. You could showcase your favorite hobby, right? If you've got one that maybe you love to read, maybe you've got, you love to travel, you love to garden. So I would encourage you to first off, look through these Canva templates, get inspired, and think about the fact that with stories, it's not just about real estate. So you could certainly look for things like just listed, just sold. There's some great templates in here for that. But I actually think that there's an opportunity to use some of these templates to showcase who you are and what you're all about. Like, again, maybe some inspirational quotes. Maybe it's sharing like your morning routine. It's sharing, this or that, what you like. It's a great way to kind of bring people in behind the scenes. So let's kind of scroll through here, and I am going to, in addition to, of course, showcasing, your behind the scenes, obviously this is an opportunity to use Canva to promote listings, open houses, anything real estate related, which is really kind of fun. So I'm going to click create a blank Instagram story right here. And for the sake of this conversation, we are going to search real estate templates. So let's type in real estate right here. And by the way, my last video, we talked about all the different types of real estate templates available. So if you missed that, we will link to that so you can check that out. But lots of different options here. So if you have a listing, you can, of course, pick some of these here. If you don't have a listing or you want to talk about real estate, there's lots of different options here. I've said this before, I love less is more. So I'm going to pick this one right here. I love this where it says new listing. This is where you can take out the picture and you can replace it with your listing, of course. I'm going to go to uploads. This is where you would upload a picture of your listing or your local area. So let's click this one right here, and I'm going to drag it to make it full screen. I'm just grabbing the corner. And then one thing you can do is you can right click on this and you can go down to layer and you can bring it to the back. Now you can also show layers. If you've never done that before, you can pull up show layers. This will show you all the different layers of the graphic, and it'll show you where you can kind of position things. Just to make this easy, we're going to go down to send to back. That way it's pushed it all the way to the back. And then I can grab that same picture, or if I wanted to grab a different picture, I could do that. Maybe I want to grab this picture of the backyard. I could kind of rearrange it like that. I'm going to drag it up and kind of turn it around like that. And we're going to kind of pull in the sides to make it fit in the frame, right? And there we go. And then of course I would change the address, change the phone number. Please take off really great site, add your own website, and there you go. I would name it, of course, whatever the listing is, and then share it. And in terms of download, you're going to click share and download it. Now, I will say with stories, I personally love creating these on my computer, and then I will open up the Canva app to download. So easy, especially if you are pointing people to a new listing, that is an easy thing that you can do. Okay, so let's go back to Canva. And we're going to go back and open up another blank reel, or blank story, I should say. So let's type in Instagram And we're going to hit templates. We're going to hit Instagram story and pull up some ideas here. So Instagram story, again, lots of different template ideas, which is fun. So let's create a blank one. I kind of like starting with a blank slate, to be honest. I find looking at the templates gives me some information, gives me some inspiration, but I love kind of starting with a blank template. And again, I can go up to this blank section on the top left side and search real estate. And it's going to give us a lot of different options. So some are just listed, some are just sold. You can see that one we just did a second ago. I also love looking for ones that are informative. So this is a great one that is not about a listing. This one says top tips for first-time homebuyers. And what I like about this one is it's actually moving. And when you've got something that's moving, it's going to be a little bit more eye-catching. People often have to stop, pause, read it. They're going to tap back to read it. So this is an opportunity to read through this. You could keep it as is. You could definitely read it though and kind of customize it your own. Change this at the bottom to your own website. Change the fonts, change the colors to make it branded. But now you've got like a little 10-second story. And honestly, if this story performs well, this could also be a reel. So I think there's a great opportunity with stories for, again, sort of behind the scenes, showcasing who you are, what you're all about, thinking about what you love, your passions. Number 2, real estate related stuff. So like just listed, just sold, open houses. And then number 3, like we have right here, educational stuff. And by the way, as I click on this template, it's also going to pull up additional templates that I might like. So if I like this one, I could also add a page right here. And, maybe I want to add in this one right here. This is a home selling preparation checklist. So now I've got 2 different ones. I've got this one, top tips for first-time homebuyers, and now I've got this one, this preparation checklist. And I could kind of repeat that process. I could go down and go, gosh, what other ones do I like? Maybe I like this one. Again, don't just download it blindly. Of course, we want to read it, double check it, add our own 2 cents, change our branding. But the beautiful part about Canva is it's a huge time saver, and this could be a great opportunity for creating stunning stories. Okay, I would love to hear from you. Are you using Canva to create Instagram stories? Let me know, yes or no. And 2 quick things. Number 1, if this is helpful, hit the subscribe button and the bell button. We have new videos that come out each and every month. This month's been all about Canva, so you're not going to want to miss that at all. And last but not least, if you are looking for some in-depth Canva training, check out our Canva Camp. Canva Camp is one of my favorite things we do each and every year. It's where we go deep into all things Canva for real estate. You're not going to want to miss that. So go to katielance.com/Canva Camp, check it out. And I can't wait to see you and see what you create. All right, bye for now.